Hey, what's up, guys? Boss Man Trucker here, Mr. Maroon. Local time of 5:20 p.m. Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. We've been loaded. We are loaded here out of Lineage in Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, so they did require me to drop the trailer and unhook and pull forward. I didn't record that part because the loader was out there with me, and I don't want to spook them if I record them or anything. I think she's the one that called me. Yeah, I think she's the one that called me today. Tell me I'm loaded. Yeah, you're supposed to park over there where we were earlier if you go check in and stuff, not right here. Let's go hook up. I've been doing alright, just hanging out and answering y'all's comments and watching videos. Make sure we're hooked. Yeah, we're good. Yep. I don't know how heavy we are yet because we still got to get the paperwork. So after that I'll get the bills and then we'll hit the road. So when you're loaded, you're not going to be able to raise the legs with that faster gear on these trailers. You got to go on the slower gear, get it going, get it high enough, and then once you see it, depending how much is in the box, because what happens is whenever they start loading it, it starts, you know, shrinking down the trailer, and then it starts to put the weight on the landing gear. So you're not going to be able to get it with the faster gear right away. You got to go with the slower gear, get it going, Then once it gets going, then you put it on the faster gear. Even with a lighter load, you're still going to have a little bit of trouble. Not as much though. So yeah, so if you could have a heavy load, you're not gonna be able to raise the legs with that faster gear on the landing gear, because I forgot to clear the coat. Anyways, because they have 3 different gears, granny gear and semi-fast and the faster gear. I think we have enough rooms to close the doors. Just let the trailer fill up. Let's see what we got. I can't tell what it is. I feel like this handle's loose. I'm gonna let the boss know about that. See, it's kind of loose on it. This one seems fine. Yeah, I can't tell what it is. Probably look at the bills. Oh. Whenever you are pulling like a frozen load or whatever, like this one is a -10 load, I'm not gonna slide my tandems yet until I get the load. That's when the way I do it is, when I get the final notice of what the gross is, that's when I slide them and put them where I need to put them, because I don't want to slide them and then have to move them again or something. I'm gonna come around where that 680 is. So yeah, so whenever you get a frozen load like this, A lot of times when they, you know, taking their time loading and the doors stay open, and a lot of times they'll throw that orange light because it's a out of range alarm. It's nothing to panic or anything, but it's just the way these reefers do it. They throw what's called an out of range alarm, and all you do with that is clear it. Like the way I did it. Just like the way I did it, that's the way you do it. There ain't nothing really to panic on or anything. We'll talk more about this, alright? We'll see y'all when we get the paperwork and we start heading down the road, okay? Thank y'all. Peace. What's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me get situated. Bossman Trucker here, Mr. Maroon. Today it is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. Local time of 6:01 p.m. Just got loaded here in Lineage, as you saw, and getting ready to hit the road. So we're leaving Fort Worth, Texas. I'm leaving Lineage. We're loaded about at least 27,668 pounds of some type of frozen products here. Broccoli something, chicken fried rice bags, whatever it is. Bound for Walmart in Gordonsville, Virginia. So yeah, we don't need to Catskill. I don't get why people are passing for. I mean. Right here's where we parked yesterday morning. So let's hit the road. Forgot to secure my bills onto my clipboard here. Don't need them flying all over the place. Yeah, and I parked back there yesterday when I was told after I got loaded on an empty back there at Maricold. They're just a money truck. Money truck. Wouldn't that be nice if that can treat you like a ice cream truck or a food truck? Pull inside of you and just hand you some money. I don't care how much it is, just, you know, that'd be nice. I know something like that won't happen though, but just a thought, you know. Oh. Stop, Mr. Rose, stop. Okay, so I guess this part is Saginaw, Texas. Back there where the Lineage and stuff is Fort Worth. I got it. According to that sign back there. So I guess this place is right here is Saginaw, Texas, and I guess back there where we go to the Marigold and Lineage is Fort Worth. Cool. If we needed to cat scale or anything, there's that Fuel City. They got a cat scale, but we don't. We're good. We're way light. That means we just need to hit it and go. No hitchhikers. We don't do hitchhikers. Sorry. There's the Volvo dealer where John brought Grace one time, I believe. I believe he picked up oil last time, or that timing. I think that's what he picked up. Why you hit the brakes when I'm merging? Yeah, people. See what this Freightliner's got. They got a red one and a black one. Cool. That red one wouldn't be too bad. I'm just kidding, Mr. Maroon. Just kidding. Oh. Excuse me, their sign. Not going to 35. But I'm doing all right today. Just another day of driving, I guess you can say. It's one of those days. Guy hauling scrap metal or something, and he's hauling JB Travels' motorcycle, Goldie. Look, JB Travels, someone got your motorcycle there. You like to add 2 more wheels to it too. From here to Gordonsville, Virginia is 1,220 miles, I believe. I don't think we need to be taking the toll here. But let's hope everything goes all right now and nothing crazy happens. Now we're in Holton City, Texas. I believe this is where we pick up at Sara Lee, I think. Yeah, I think it's right here. Remember that place we used to pick up for Cisco in Little Rock, Arkansas? It's right here. Reality, you could have kept where we are. We turned off over there on after Lineage railhead. Instead of making that left to come back to the interstate, you can make that right and go to the light and turn left, and that should take you down to Sara Lee. Back up this way, basically. Yeah, I know where my places are. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some driving today. Get this going, get this done. Once again, appreciate the support of the new intros and outros on my videos and the way I edit them now, and appreciate it. I do all this stuff for you guys, you know, to make them stand out better and whatnot. Like I said, since yesterday I had plenty of time and whatnot. I was playing with it, and I've been meaning to research different editing softwares and besides the ones we use to do my videos different or make them pop out or stand out a little better or whatever. And the way I'm doing it now is exactly the way I've been wanting to do them. So I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want somebody to try to steal my ideas there. That's the way we go. Yep. I don't got the GPS on, so yeah, that's the way we go. Once again, you know, you're welcome on the way I'm doing it now, and thank yous. All right, someone else keeps asking recently, how do I like Mr. Maroon, and do I like Mr. Maroon and whatnot? And the answer, yes, I do. I like Mr. Maroon. He's a pretty decent truck. It's not too bad. Not too bad of a truck. The only thing he lacks of is power. I mean, pulling power, that's the only thing. He does decent, but could be better. But it's not his fault. I mean, it's still a baby truck, basically. Still new, so I'm pretty sure once he gets a little bit older, more miles, and start getting into the breaking point, and I guess that's when we'll start noticing more of a difference. Because from what I remember on the older Volvos, the D13, they pull pretty good. The first two, or the number 1 and number 3 Volvo that I have at night, both of them had the D13 and the I-Shift 12 speed. That thing did perfect, no issues or anything, and that thing did swell. So, especially the third one. The third one was, man, that thing has some power. I remember I picked up a load and taking it to Salem, Virginia, Kroger there, and I was leaving the Charlotte yard and took a fancy gap and all that, and the climbed fancy gap like nothing. It was taking that hill like nothing, and that's a steep mountain too, and like, whoa. And people on the other lane were like, the ones going slow were turning heads at me like, how the heck are you going that fast? Yeah. So within time, you know, we'll start noticing more and more the true side of Mr. Maroon, probably. I believe we take this till we meet up with 30. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I know I'm going where I'm going. I promise I ain't lost yet. Not yet. Mexican Inn Cafe. Huh. Wonder that's pretty good. As far as fuel wise, maybe they're in what is that, maybe Little Rock area, probably. What's that pilot called, before getting into Little Rock? I think it's Benton. Yeah. Benton, Arkansas, I believe. That's probably where we grab fuel later on. Think about the only thing we're going to need maybe is truck and reefer, maybe. Forgot to check and see where it was at. According to the people, they had it at 3/4, so could be right. Go ahead and top that off, and then as far as DEF, we're good. We got a full tank of that, so Because remember, I didn't grab a whole lot of fuel back in Springfield, Missouri. I just grabbed what I needed in there because with that load that I delivered in Maricold, my weights were kind of right there close to the overmark. Because that load was heavy, it was about 43,700, I think it was. And I had it right there on the third hole and had it about 39.9 on the drives and 33.5 on the tandem. So yeah, I was kind of close. My fuel was about a little bit past a half a tank, so that's why I kind of had to put either close to that or a little bit past, and I'll be fine. Couldn't move over because it's a white car. I'm telling you, these people still drive crazy out here. Everybody, that's all I got for you right now. I will come back in a little bit right there in Dallas. All right, we'll see you after a while. Thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Peace. What's up, everybody? Bossman Trucker here. Today it is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. Local time is 6:34 p.m. Central Time. According to the sign that I saw back there, we are in Dallas, Texas. We are in Dallas, Texas, and welcome to Dallas. As we are journeying on to Gordonsville, Virginia. Hey look, there's a truck like Mr. Maroon going by there. Oh yeah. Yep, we're in Dallas. Temperature 82 degrees here in Dallas, Texas. Everything's going all right so far. I didn't get Eric B. Lost. Get it? Eric B. Lost. Like Peter Locke calls me now when I get lost or whatever. And now he nicknamed me Eric B. Lost now. Because I'm not using GPS, I don't need GPS. I know where I'm going. I felt a little lost a few minutes ago, I mean a little bit. But like, is this the way you go? But all you do is, it's easy, I mean all you do is follow your signs and stuff. You're good to go. I use the GPS, but only when I'm picking up at somewhere new or something like that. But to get me to the highways that I know where I'm going, I don't use it. Like I said, the only time I use it is when I need to get somewhere new that I've never been to or whatever, and that's the only time I use it. coming into downtown Dallas. Why are we going 50 miles an hour? 60 person. And you get in front of me, really? I'm trying to get away from you. Oh, this person's gonna drive me crazy now. If you're going that slow, why are you going on the other lane? Don't make no sense. Maybe that's why. No, it's not. Now you're confusing me. Oh, jeez. It's a confused elderly person. That's what that is. 1 mile to 30. Good. Yeah, even with lockdowns and shutdowns around here, there's still some crazy people driving out here. They need to be on the left lane here. One more for just in case. No. Why are you confusing me? Oh, jeez. See, they're the ones trying to do this. I mean, they put the signs to be on for 30 on that side, and then they're the ones trying to force the Eric be lost here. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'll be okay. Yeah, we haven't been on this side of merge on 30 in a while, because a lot of times when we pick up in Dannon, we're already on 30. That's easy to get to Dannon. All you do is stay on that 30, and that'll take you right into Dannon and Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, that's the thing about my brain. If you send me to a place numerous times, whatever, then I start memorizing how to get there, and without having to get told to follow directions on the GPS or whatever. The way I work at times. Yeah. Yeah, just like for example, when we used to work at the plumbing and repair company with my dad, and where me and my dad used to work at, yes, I did plumbing and repair for about 6.5 years, for those of you that are new to my channel, and I'll tell that story on the next video. yeah, so when we used to do all that back then, and don't tell me, where are all these people coming from? Are we starting to go through this again? You people are supposed to be home, not out here on the road. Oh well. Anyway, so back when we were working in a plumbing and repair company, the dispatchers there would kind of tell us that, kind of ask us questions occasionally about those previous jobs and from previous places and all that. And me and Dad were kind of, Dad was good about, you know, memorizing stuff too. And we tell him, "Oh, do you remember about this job, this place, this customer, and this and that?" We tell him, "Yeah, this and that happened. They didn't want this and that, whatever, you know." Then they'll be like, "How in the heck you still remember that kind of stuff?" Because no matter how many, because you run into like 100 different customers a day, and sometimes even months later we still remember. So it's crazy though. You know, so I guess some minds work that way and some tend to work differently, I guess. Anyway, why are we going slow? Where are all these people coming from? Thought y'all supposed to be home. Oh, that's one thing that there was this driver checking out right beside me there in Lineage, and he said the only thing great about this stuff that's going on is makes the driving a lot easier because there's not a whole lot of people on the road. And I was like, yep, you got that right. But apparently not today. Not today. Why? I don't know. As long as it keeps moving and not really bring us into a standstill, although I'm probably going to shoot my foot. Watch. Don't tell me someone had a boo-boo or someone being on the phone and not paying attention. Yep. Alright, I think someone also asked me what's CRSD, what are you doing? Right, come on in. Just because I'm a nice guy, I guess. Sometimes I am. Or better yet, sometimes I can be. If someone catches me on my bad day or something, then yeah, I'm not gonna be. Anyways, I think this is what the person asked me. What is a good trucking tool or trucking app that I use to get me through my days and stuff? I guess it's someone that's new that's asking that. Like, you tell me where my stuff is, like the fuel stops, stopping for the day, how far, you know, like trip planning and stuff. I use Trucker Path. The Trucker Path app is what I use. I've been using that since the start of my career. It's helped me out pretty good. It's a pretty decent app. It tells you that where your stops is within your route, and if you're going to stop there, it tells you that whether
they're full or not. Also tells you the scales that on your route, if they're open, closed, maybe open, I don't know, something. Sometimes they put that too, or mandate something. And then the other tool that I use off of there is the trip planner part. I look at that to tell me how far I am from a place I'm gonna go, and how far I can make it to throughout my day, and also look at where I'm gonna stop and do my 30 to give me an idea where, if I'm gonna do my 30-minute break, and how far I'm gonna make it to, and all that. That's what I use. That's what I've been taught to use. I've been taught to use the map too, but the app is a lot easier, and for me. So that's what I use. It also has a GPS feature. I know that it has that, but it's also supposed to be truck rated, but I don't know about that. I mean, I used it before, but a lot of times when this GPS doesn't pick up an address, I will use that too. But another tool that I do use as well that is very helpful on stuff like this, not just Trucker Path app, I also use Google Earth. You know, the Google Earth, that's what I use. For instance, if I want to look at, see if this person or this chipper or receiver has some type of parking in their area, where the gates are, and all that, I use that as well. And also, if for instance, let's say if the boss sends you or your dispatcher sends you your load information, and your GPS doesn't want to pick up that address, all you do is type in that address and use the street view feature and use up the closest street to that place. You know what I mean? That's why you're going to Google Earth the place, Google the street of the place, Google the nearest street, and put that on the GPS and use that to get you to there. Just remember, that's not the address you're going to be going to. Just memorize the place you're going to, and also look and see if there's trucks parking in the street or something, or they look to have overnight parking. And also help you look where their gates are for trucks. I know some trucks tend to go in the wrong gates too. So there are the useful tools that you can use. You know, you got this smart technology, man. Use it. Use it to get you an idea or whatever. What the heck was that? Something sounded funny, but anyways, I mean, I'm coming over. Stupid car. Anybody want a free mattress? You better grab while you can. Grab them all their mattresses. I'll take one. So there you go on that, on the what tools to use when trucking. I'll probably try to do a video on that sometime, show y'all what I mean. I'll try to get some time sometime, like maybe right there at Walmart or something, and I'll show y'all how to do that stuff. Because sometimes what the broker send you as load information, sometimes that address is not good enough for your GPS to pick up, and or maybe it's too new or something and it's not registered yet. And that's one way to look up the nearest street to there to get you to that destination or something. And also, you know, Trucker Path is good to look at on the trip planner part or on the map if you're unable to be sure on if your GPS doesn't want to pick up an address to get you out of a place, and whatchamacallit, look up zoom into your map and you look up what highways you're going to take, you know. And that'll get you an idea of which way you're supposed to go and how to get out of that place, at least get out of there or whatever, you know. Get your trip started. Otherwise you're going to be sitting there until scratching your head, be like, man, how in the heck do I get out? Why doesn't the GPS want to pick up the address or whatever? And believe me, I've done that. I've done that before, trust me. Like we ran into some clouds. I don't know if it wants to rain or not. Hope not. Don't need crazy weather again. Once again, that hotel that's right there on the right, that's where I used to stay at during my training with Stevens Transport, right there. For while you're in training and stuff, that's where they kept you. I don't know if they still keep them there or not. But there used to be a different name back then, and then of course you take this 635 and they'll take you right into the terminal. They're not that far. So this is where it all started for me about 2 years ago. Well, everybody, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want to give you this update, what's going on and everything, and share you that kind of information too. So without further ado, I guess we'll see y'all later up in Arkansas. It's probably where we fuel at and stuff. Right? Thank you for watching. We'll see y'all later. Thank y'all. Peace.